Netflix movie that is actually now available on Netflix on your TV apps is actually Red Sea Diving Resort. That's a brand new Netflix original that came out this weekend, and it stars Chris Evans, and it has a few other great stars like I'll let you guys know right now. But yeah, it popped up and we saw it today.
Yeah,
so what do you think,
stars
man?
that come out in it, I don't remember their name, but those are the actors, those actors that you see in a lot of movies, but they never, they're not, completely famous yet, but you know them because they come out as the sidekick.
That's why I couldn't remember right now, but, Ben Kingsley is in that movie, too.
Obviously, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think it's some Ben Kingsley.
Good
job for Chris Evans. I mean, obviously, movies aren't made short, but obviously he's been filming this. But Knives Out, this movie, it was good to see him still because I thought he was just done. I thought he was gonna be done acting completely. I didn't think he was gonna stop the character.
Direct, I don't think he ever said he wanted to stop.
I could have sworn I heard and read that somewhere that after his whole Marvel deal,
apparently
he
not
kind of retire from acting.
Apparently not. So this film is taking place back when there was a refugee, Jewish Ethiopian refugees fleeing from Ethiopia,
based on true events. And it's the premise of the film or of that story is that the government actually the Israeli government rented or leased an abandoned hotel to use it as a funnel for refugees to get out of Ethiopia. And so it kind of goes along that storyline. And so what were your thoughts on them? So I watched it today. We watched it together with our friend Tony, our cameraman Tony. That's right there. We love him. First off the bat, I got to say, this is important because I still can't get Chris Evans out of the Captain America role yet completely. Okay, I'm going to be honest about that. When I hear him and I see him act, I just, his voice, anything, just reminds me of Captain America. So I need a few more films just like this to get me out of that state of mind with him. But this was a great start. And the movie is rich in story. Obviously, it's true events. And there's some really graphic things that happen in the movie that I loved. I mean, it was hard to watch, but it's gratifying at the end, you know what I mean? And how everything transpires and, even Chris is acting in it, I think one of the things that I noticed most about this movie, and maybe again, it's just me and looking at Chris Evans as Captain America, I felt that they're trying to change his persona into somebody more like normal. So that's why they had him cussing more in this movie. They had him, be doing and even standing certain ways. Little things that are nuances that I see that movies do to try to change someone's character and change the perception that we had of him from the Marvel film. So he did it. He did a great job. The movie is great, you guys. It just talks about all the struggles that happens to be able to, people are still now, guys,
it says getting 62 million people
getting killed,
still refugee,
getting killed for believing something or not doing as they say, and putting people in line and shooting them one by one. And this movie shows you all that stuff. Yeah. But the way that they're able to, the end result of it is great and sad, but also very, very gratifying at the end. And I love this movie. I definitely would watch it again. Absolutely.
No. I didn't get a chance to see it, so pass. I will see it today.
I know. Yeah,
but
totally.
Let me ask you this though. At least, so was there still comedic timing? I mean, I know the movie seems something serious.
So there wasn't really a lot of quips, comedic quips or anything like that, but there was some good moments even with Chris Evans. He kind of executed some nice lines and
giggles, full repertoire. But I mean, from the movies that I do remember seeing him, he's always kind of been that person, whether he was the Human Torch in Fantastic Four, or even when he was one of the exes, the evil exes in Scott Pilgrim. He's always kind of been that kind of character. So
he had to do some acting. In this
that's
film.
Good.
He did have to he had to try to get out of Captain America's shield.
Yeah, you could tell
Behind
too
the
that
shield.
I felt like they wanted him to.
This week on Behind the Shield.
Yeah.
But this is a good start. What did
it
you
was
say?
it was good. The only thing that was
awesome.
kind of distracting me was that he had his whole like Infinity War hair and beard thing.
He was probably filming it at
So-
the same time.
Probably that's probably very true. Overall, I like the movie. I think I'm gonna watch it again. Maybe sit down with my wife and check it out with her, because I do think that there was a lot of good stuff in it, man. And so I suggest you guys go watch it yourselves. It's on Netflix, so your cousin's Netflix account will allow you to do it. So go for it. I would actually give it a 3.5 stars. What about you?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 4. I really liked it. There's the only reason why I'm not giving it more is because there are some little things that they do in it that it just seems like, okay, that was kind of unrealistic or whatever. I realize that these are true events, but realize also they have to make a movie, so they have to make it work. So, but I'm giving it a 4 because I really like the story, guys. I really liked what happened in the story, and I like the end mission. So
Yeah. All
Mission
right.
accomplished.
And then you have no opinion.
I have no opinion. on
you're gonna
that.
go ahead and
I
give
plead-
it a
Post it on your
I plead the fifth.
on your Instagram or Twitter or your Facebook,
Yeah.
where you guys could follow us as well.
yeah, please.
I wanted to go and